let's take you through the starting lineups one more time. In case you're just tuning in, you found the Menlo College Sports Network. Warriors and Oaks, part 2 of a doubleheader, men's basketball action. For Westmont College, number 13, Maxwell Hudgens, number 20, Jordan Spaschek, number 24, Kyle Scalmanini, number 25, Elisa Nwache, and number 42, Matthew Ramon. For Menlo College, it's number 0, Anders Nemo, number 11, Jeremiah Testa, number 12, Najai LeBlanc, number 22, John Payne, and number 31, Henry Cornelius. Westmont College will be on the right-hand side wearing the dark alternate uniforms that they wear on the road. This is the maroon look with white trim, maroon shorts with white Warriors on it. Westmont on the front, numbers on the front in white and back as well with a silver trim. Menlo College on the left-hand side, white uniforms, white shorts, blue and silver piping. Oaks across the chest, numbers on the front and back in navy with the silver trim. Opening tip, Henry Cornelius, Elisa Nwache. We're set to go. Men's basketball action to wrap up the afternoon, and the tip all the way down to the other end of the court where it is corralled by Jordan Spaschek, and now we begin play. Spaschek bounce to Elisa Nwache, back turned on Henry Cornelius. Now right back to Nwache, underhanded, an early foul 14 seconds in as he missed the shot. And Henry Cornelius is the one guilty of the very early infraction, which will send Nwache to the free throw line. And this is an area where he has very much so improved here during his senior season. A 75% free throw shooter. As a team, Westmont at 71.3%, good for 25th best in the NAIA. And the first shot for Nwache is up and in. It's a battle between two teams jockeying for position within the Golden State Athletic Conference. In the standings, with still a month left, as Nwache missed the second and Cornelius has the rebound. The Oaks on the outside looking in as the number 7 seed. The top 6 go to the playoffs. So right now they're number 7. Westmont right now somewhere between 3 and 5. It depends on the tiebreakers. As John Payne is fouled by Matthew Ramon, who looks like he's playing the 4 and guarding John Payne. So fouls now even, just 33 seconds in, and 20 seconds put onto the shot clock for the Oaks. I tried to reach out to Assistant Commissioner of the GSAC, Lucas Armstrong. I said, hey, you want to do me a favor? Put together who would come out on top of that 3-way tiebreaker as Elisa Nwache lays the hammer down on LeBlanc and rejects the layup, but Menlo will keep possession with 12 on the shot clock. William Jessup, Hope International, and Westmont all 7 and 4. I said, who would win the tiebreaker? He said, I'm golfing. I'm not going to tell you. I'm on the links. Yeah, okay, Lucas. But the first tiebreaker, as I understand it, is record against the other 2 opponents. It's Jeremiah Testa with some nifty moves as he went airborne and gets the layup from the right glass to make it 2-1. Oaks get their first bucket of the game. Bounce down low. Testa steals it. Leads the rush the other way. 3-on-3. Testa hands off Cornelius. Right side. Doesn't hit the layup, and Nwache's there to inhale the board. I don't know who owns the tiebreaker, but then beyond that, it's like record against common opponents, starting from the top going down, and then it's like a coin flip, and it's a very muddy situation. We had to deal with this last season on the women's side with 1 week to go, as a Menlo foul was called on Najai LeBlanc, and now the shot clock will show 26 seconds. Last season with a week to go on the women's side of things, there could have been a 4-way tie for the number 2 seed in the conference. And Lucas Armstrong, I remember he was on the air with us here on the Menlo College Sports Network on one of our broadcasts, and he said it took him like 20 minutes to figure out the scenario, as Nwache gets a hard-fought layup around Henry Cornelius, and he makes it 3-2 Westmont with 18:32 left to go. He said that it took him a while, but he eventually figured out the tiebreaker. So then I just started quizzing him, and we all had a good laugh, as John Payne is called for a traveling violation as he got into the paint. So the Oaks turn it over, and it'll go right back to Westmont College, where Maxwell Hudgens will inbound to Jordan Spascheck. The Warriors do go with the veteran-heavy presence in the starting lineup. Hudgens a senior, Spascheck a junior, Nwache a senior, and Ramon a senior. That's 4 of the 5 upperclassmen starting for this Westmont Warriors squad. Ramon knifes through the paint and throws it up, and it does a 360 around the tin before it drops. 5-2 Westmont College. And that has been such a staple of John Moore programs over the years, that quick ball movement. And without a true number 4, at least I haven't seen him play yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But without a true number 4, it's going to be interesting to see how they play it here today as Jeremiah Testa drains a 3. Knocks us up at 5, and JT was money. Hit 3 threes on Thursday night in that win over the Masters University, including a pair on back-to-back possessions. Helped the Oaks get out to that 18-2 run to close out the first half. Had back-to-back threes as the Oaks stack up the paint, and firing a 3 and misfiring Scalmanini. Rebound tipped over to Ramon and then knifes his way in. Hits the layup and says, "Feed me more." The Warriors are up 7-5, and a foul called in transition the other way under the rim. It's Scalmanini who's called for the block. And the Oaks will make the game's first substitution. The New Zealander checks on. It's Corey Leal-Pepe. He replaces John Payne very early on. Leal-Pepe, 6'6", 220 pounds, out of Wellington, New Zealand. Cornelius driving, turning around, right-hand floater. It's just a bit short, and Ramon has the tough rebound as he boxed out Leal-Pepe. Olisa Nwache. And now running the offense is number 20, Jordan Spascheck, who has made every single start this season for the Warriors. Nwache stripped. Henry Cornelius fouls him. So that's the second foul on Cornelius, third on the Oaks with 16:41 to go. And that will send Nwache right back to the free throw line, where he hit 1 of 1 earlier. And a couple of players making their way over to the table for Menlo College, about ready to check in. Interesting note on Nwache this season, as good as he's been, the one area of his game that hasn't been good is three-point shooting, as the Oaks bring on Jared Wall and Charles Neal to replace Cornelius and Nemo. Now, to be fair, Olisa Nwache is not really supposed to shoot the 3-ball. But in 19 games, he's taken 12 shots from beyond the arc. The only problem for the Warriors is he has not hit a single one of them. He's shooting 62.7% everywhere else. It's one of the best marks in the country, as he missed the second free throw. And we're back to a 3-point game, 8-5. Charles Neal with the 360 spin. He's double teamed in the corner. Angles one to LeBlanc. Now Jared Wall back into the corner for Charles Neal, who's double teamed again. Neal, contested 3. It goes just a bit too strong, and a rebound defensively by Jordan Spascheck. And yes, Charles Neal is wearing number 25 today after that quote-unquote laundry snafu that Richard Fuji told me about pregame. Ramon heaves up a 2 from the top of the arc, and he just missed it. Leal-Pepe is there to grab the rebound. LeBlanc, no-look pass for Leal-Pepe, and a layup to make it 8-7. He was looking to the right wing for Chucky Neal, and then threw that one right through the middle for Leal-Pepe, who finished it in one motion. That's a great feed. Olisa Nwache bobbles the one-handed reception, now goes right back to him into the corner. Spascheck for 3, deep 3, and he missed, and a rebound by Najai LeBlanc, uncontested. Here comes Jared Wall, Superman for Jeremiah Testa. Spins the layup in and out, and a rebound defensively by Maxwell Hudgens. Olisa Nwache hands it off behind his back for Spascheck, the Reading native, Shasta Community College transfer. A couple of them on the roster here for Coach John Moore. Also, Deshaun Scott is one of them. He's an Oxnard Community College transfer, same as Matthew Ramon. Through traffic, a traveling called on number 24, Kyle Scalmanini, and that sends us to our first media timeout. 8-7, Westmont College is out in front, and as we head to the media, we'll give you a sneak peek of the latest unrooted men's basketball edition that just came out. My guest is the biggest Patriots fan on the team who is ready for Super Bowl week. It's Henry Cornelius.